Hello happy people, welcome back to V's Budget. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, and if you're new to my channel, then welcome. My name is V and I'm a single mama trying to live her best life on a budget. On this channel we chat about budget and planning, and I would love to have you around as part of my journey, so please feel free to like and press the subscribe button if you would like to follow me through the journey. Now today we are doing our digital cash stuffing for week 4 of January. If you haven't watched my week 3 check-in, then I will link it at the top of the screen for you. But yes, we are on Sunday, and on Sunday we stuff for the week. So week 4, this is my little monthly tracker. As you can see, I follow through and plan my sinking funds and my spending, and today we are going to allocate what is in both for week 4, as I said. So let's get into it. So as usual, we start with our sinking funds that are kept in my Hyperjar account. For those of you that are new to digital stuffing and are new to my channel, I use 2 bank accounts, I'd say, 2 sort of systems to stuff. I keep my sinking funds in Hyperjar and my spending money in my Monzo. I am looking to put everything back into one or the other at some point. However, my partner does have a Monzo card and it just makes sense for me to keep that going. And he also has a really good international exchange rate if you need to withdraw cash or pay when you're abroad, etc. So it is in my interest to keep Monzo, but you can have more pots. You can have unlimited pots in Hyperjar. So we'll see how this journey proceeds, but for the moment my sinking funds are in my Hyperjar, and as you can see here, I have got £95 in my wallet. Now I appreciate that it says 90 down here, but that's only because after week 1 I realized that I put school in my spending. That's basically our back to school fund, and really should have been part of the sinking fund. So that's why the balance is slightly different. But anyway, let's proceed. So we will start with annual payments, and annual payments, as you can see, is going to get £5 from the wallet, and that will take it to £188.15. Now, annual payments is for my Disney Plus, it is for travel insurance, it is for the garden bean payments that only happens once a year, and also things like servicing the boiler, etc, etc. It's actually going to go up from next month. So I will be stuffing more into the sinking fund from next month, but for this month it was a little bit tight after Christmas and December in general. So yeah, we've only been stuffing £5 for the week through the month. So yes, that is our annual payments. We then move on to home insurance, which has £235.48. And again, this one is only going to get £5 this week. As I said previously, my home insurance and home emergency is actually due. The renewal is at some point in April. So I've got quite a lot in there, but it should get to about 300 by the time I need to renew. And that's kind of the ballpark of what I paid last year. So hopefully it won't go too far up. So that's £5 stuffed in there. Next is car insurance. Now, if you did look at my week 3 check-in, you would have seen that I made a big mistake, and I thought my emergency, what do you call it? I can't find the word. My emergency breakdown cover, thank you, was renewed in December. And December was a little bit of a mess from a budget point of view, to be fair. So I thought it had gone out, and then it turned out that it hadn't. So about £29 got taken out of my account in January last week, so week 3. So it was a bit of an unexpected expense, but we'll make it up through the year. So as you can see here, my car insurance has only got £1.87. But it doesn't matter, we will keep going, and luckily that money was there and it didn't take my current account down £30. So we will stuff £10 in there and keep building for next year's car insurance renewal. And I will remember that my emergency is in January and not in December with the rest of it. Now car maintenance it's got £60 and it's getting £20. So that takes it to £80 now. And my car maintenance is all done. All my MOT and my servicing is done in December. So I've got lots of time to get this built up. Next we have swimming. Now swimming has 118 and 4 and we're going to add £5 just to tick it along. We're getting to the point where we're very close to getting the spring term amount. It's about 150. So we now have 123.04, so not too far off. So yeah, that's swimming. That's for my little one. Christmas. Here we go. We've got £30 in there already. I'm so chuffed with that. And we're going to put £10. And we now have £40 for Christmas, which is great. Plan is to get to £600 by the end of the year. Gifts. Now, gifts. We're going to put £10 for the moment, but if you have been following me, then you know that March is a very busy month for me. And my daughter, bless her, has requested now a birthday party, which means that I'm going to have to try and find a way to build this up because at the moment it's just not cutting it. So at the moment, everything that I've got left over as part of my weekly check-ins is going into these gifts. And obviously January was a little bit tight, so can't put too much, but in Feb we'll see what we can do. So that was gifts. Holiday is getting £15. We've got 95, so that should take it to 110. That's right. Now next we have medical, and from medical we add £5 pretty much every week. And that is what is getting this week. So it will get to £155, which is great because that will cover the £100 excess if I need to do anything private through my health insurance at work, and it's got a little bit extra. In fairness, I am saving for new glasses. However, I am really hoping to get glasses that have got a frame with a magnetic mount so that you can put a little frame on top that makes them sunglasses. They are Tom Ford and they're £300, so it'll be a while before I actually get to that. But that is technically what I am saving for, and we'll see when we get to that. And then finally, Vinny. Vinny didn't get anything last week. We're on £45. Let's make it 50 and add £5 to that. And that is for his yearly vet bill, for his checkup and worming tablet and his booster, that sort of stuff. So he's got £50 in there, which is great. And then if we go back to my wallet, we've made a mistake. What have I not stuffed? Because I've still got £5 in there. Oh, school, obviously. School, after I mentioned it. So we have 45.75 and we'll make this 50 as well. We'll add £5 and that will get to £50 and 75 pence in school. And that's because, again, Clara, my little one, she's going to be going to school in September, and yeah, I am trying to build up this envelope because in fairness, I don't really know what to expect. Obviously, I know that school uniforms and shoes and bags and so on are expensive. So I'm hoping to get about £150 in there, and then perhaps Clara's dad will be able to contribute a little bit, and that should have us covered. So that is my sinking funds for this week. And as you can see, we have £0 in our wallet. So now let's move on and look at Monzo for my weekly spending pots. So here we are on Monzo, and as you can see here for spending, it does say 150, but that's because school was included in it. So we've got 145 in this account to be allocated. And we start with spending money. Guys, it's doing my head in that all of these things are out of sync and out of order. I will change it so that it matches the apps for the February budget. Oh, you got smudged. How come? So yes, I'll match them up for the I'll match them up for the February budget. But here we go. So for spending this week, as usual, we get £20. It has worked okay for January. I'm a bit of a no spend spree because I've got so many priorities at the moment that it's just not me. But there you go. Date night is still not getting anything because we allocated £70 at the beginning of the month because we had a big date night at the beginning of the month. So we've got nothing for the rest of the month. So nothing this week. Vinny, that's for my cat, and that is for his food and cat litter and whatever he may need. And he gets £5. So I had £15 and we now go to 20. I don't actually need to pay for his big food delivery. I get 120 pouches delivered every other month. But I realised that I'm actually not getting the next delivery until the end of February, and we've got loads of food in the house and cat litter. So I'm just building it up really slowly because we don't really need to put too much in there for the moment. Beauty. Now beauty, we are building. We are going to put £25 in there because the first week of Feb, I've got both my nails and my hair. So we had £41.40 and now we have £66.40. I think it's going to be another 20 to 25 next week just to get it where I need it to be. Family time. I did spend from this envelope this week, didn't I? We went trampolining, but we're going to add another 10 just to get it back up a little bit and see whether there's anything that we can do this weekend with that. Obviously, guys, this is just my half of it. Like, if you guys are not aware, I am a single mum, but I do have a partner and he has a little boy. We don't live together, but if we do have the children together at the weekend, then obviously we each pay for ourselves and our child. So if we are doing anything with the kids, then I only pay for my half and he pays for his half. So that's just for myself and my little one. So we got £18 there. Home, I didn't stuff that last week because I needed to put quite a bit because my coffee machine is on the brink. So I thought I was going to get a new one the last couple of weeks, but I still haven't. So we're going to go back to restuffing this envelope and we're going to add £10. So now we have £111 and 10p, and we'll see where we get to. Clara is my little one and she gets £10. I did spend quite a lot from her pot this week, so we go back 26. However, saying that £10 is going to be spent tomorrow on Monday because I have a lady that cuts her hair. She's coming over. It is only £8, but because she comes to the house, I tend to just give her a 10. So she will be getting £10 for that. So yeah. Clothes, miscellaneous. It gets £5. I haven't had to use miscellaneous the last few weeks, which has been handy. So I'm keeping it at £5 for the moment, but let's see. I don't want to up it or take it away just in case. It's quite nice to just have that £5 just in case of anything. Clothes is only getting £5 this week. So it gets to 25. Fuel, I did top up and it's going to get another £10 because there's nothing in the pot at the moment, but I shouldn't need petrol. Or to be honest, it depends. I might put it in just because. So groceries is getting the usual £40. I do need to already pay myself back because my HelloFresh box the payment has gone. That's not English. The payment was taken last Wednesday for, I think it was about £29.50. So myself and my partner split the grocery bill because even though we don't live together, we do tend to be at each other's houses the majority of the time. So though £40 seems a little, but I put 40, he puts 40. So it does tend to work quite well. We do have his little boy this weekend, so I expect to be using pretty much all of this budget. Household is £5. I did top up pretty much everything, so I should be okay. I shouldn't really need to spend this money this week, but yeah, it's building up for when I need it again. And finally, cleaner, I don't need to add anything because I withdraw the monthly allowance at the beginning of the month and I pay her for the month in advance. So that is that. So that is all of our envelope stuffed, guys, for week 4. I hope that you have enjoyed, and thank you so much for tuning in and for listening. And as I said, I'd really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe, and I will see you for my week 4 checking at the end of the week. Thank you very much. Bye.